We live in an age and time where being online is not just normal, but it's expected. Email arrives, at midnight. Messages demand instant replies. Notifications pops up every few seconds. And then digital world never sleeps. And increasingly, neither do we. On today's topic, we'll be looking at always online, the hidden cost of constant connectivity. Its impact on our mental health and moving forward, its relevance in our work life. Hello, everybody. I still remain your girl, EJ, the host for the Lifestyle Show here on What TV. Thank you all very much for your love and support, and then the consistent follow-up. If you haven't followed the Lifestyle playlist, please do follow us on What TV YouTube. Like, subscribe, and keep sharing. Once again, you all are welcome. Here in the studio, we have two lovely people, very new faces. We have Mr. God's Love. Pronounce your surname for me, please.
Mago, exactly. Mr.
God's Love Mago is an actor and he's also a teacher. It's very nice to have you here, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Delighted.
All right, sir. And then we have Miss Becky Ikechukwu.
Yeah.
I got it right?
Yes.
Miss Becky is a beautician, and then she is also
a content creator.
Thank you very much for joining us, ma'am.
It's my pleasure.
All right, I know you both are very busy, and then thank you for coming, when we called. God bless you for being here. I believe this episode is going to be an outstanding one, if I might say. So, Mr. Mago, before we begin, what's your take on the topic generally?
Well, literally, the topic is a quite sensitive one, and
you have to speak out, though. Speak it out so I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, please, I'm hearing you.
So, the topic is quite a sensitive one, and it's literally one thing I think the general populace should be aware about.
Okay.
Demanding and trying to know about the ins and outs and the technical know-how of lifestyles. So, to me, I'm quite good with it.
All right, great. Thank you very much for that answer. Now, Ms. Becky, if constant connectivity makes us informed or more informed, why do we seem more anxious, impulsive, and emotionally unstable than ever?
Okay. First of all, what I want to say about this is that there's this saying, too much of everything is bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So even if you must be on the internet, you don't have to allow yourself to be so addicted
to it.
Yes. Just have your screen time as well, and know when to be online and when not to be online. So a lot of people do not have this mindset like there is time for everything. So when it's time to use your phone, you can access the internet and use your phone. But when you needed to rest, you have to drop your phone and focus. So when you are not being able to do what is needed, you are not being able to do the right thing, you end up being stressed, and that is where emotionally you'll be unstable emotionally.
What do you have to say with regards to this?
Yeah.
Well, saying the reason why we get so emotionally unstable and imbalanced mentally also, she made a point saying that you should not be that addicted.
Yeah.
Which is to say that literally you have to be addicted at some point. And the act of being addicted to something literally says that you are overwhelmed and taken by this, and that means there is a tendency that for sure you must be unstable if literally you're addicted, and this addiction is making you unstable. Because I'm going to argue the fact that there is no such thing as not being too addicted and being somehow addicted, because the term addiction just simply means being overwhelmed by something, which actually encompasses the term being below or being beneath it. That means you're literally a slave already. Being an addicted person, you're already a slave to what you're addicted to. So the fact of being too addicted to something or addicted has no difference. You're already addicted, you're already a slave to it. So what I'm going to say about it is...
Sorry to interrupt you, please. I'm saying you don't have to be addicted.
You said too addicted.
You don't have to be addicted to internet or being constantly online.
Is it possible not to be addicted to it though?
It's possible not to be addicted.
Okay.
Like for instance, me now, I know when I don't want to talk to anybody, I just drop my phone. I am not addicted in as much as I am always online. I am online, but I'm not addicted to social media or the internet. You can still be a lover of social media and not be addicted.
Okay, Mr. Mago,
It's very possible.
you are hammering on addiction. Now, with regards to that, do you think people are addicted to connection or addicted to attention disguised in connection?
Okay. Now, one thing, first and foremost, we ought to know that the opposite of addiction is connection.
Okay.
You see? Because there are some things about addiction that we do not know about. One, being addicted to something. You're addicted to something because you literally lack a sense of connection and you lack this platform of gain and, will I say, an atom of connection from the general public or from some certain amount of people you have around you. So, when you don't have this connection that you require, you need to get yourself addicted to something which will keep you connected and will give you that feeling that you belong to something or you belong somewhere. So, the main reason why we literally have addiction is because a lot of people lack connection. And that's one reason why we have addiction. So, the fact that we are trying to say that one can do something without being addicted.
Yeah.
Or one should not be too addicted, as she said. To me, I'm going to argue, you can be into something and not get addicted. But you have to actually ask yourself, how many percent of the time do you give to that? And how many percent of the time do you give to yourself?
Okay.
The moment you have more percentage of your time given to what you do, and you have lesser to yourself, literally you're addicted.
Are you okay with this?
No.
Okay.
You can still give your internet, like give the social media its own time, and still give your regular life its own time.
No,
It depends on you.
No,
It depends
I
on you
literally
how you
said-
take it.
I
You
literally
must not.
said-
You must not be addicted.
I literally said,
Yeah.
when you notice that 90% of the time is being given to what you do on the social media rather than your own life, you are addicted.
I feel like you're pressing a button there because, I mean, you give 90% to what you do online, right?
No, I don't. He's talking about him.
Okay.
I
No, I'm
never
talking
said
about
I
me.
gave 90%
Hitting
to
on
what
your point
I do
because
on
you
social
said-
media.
Okay, okay.
I'm
You
not
actually-
saying. I'm
you
not
actually
saying I
said
give
one should
90%.
not
Wait,
be
wait,
too
wait, wait.
addicted.
Let him clear himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually said one should not be too addicted. So
Yeah.
I'm only clarifying the point that there is no word or there is no such thing for me
Okay.
that not being too addicted. The fact you're addicted, you're addicted.
All right. Okay, it's
That
fine.
was just it.
Are you
Okay.
good now?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
proceed.
Let's proceed. So, thirdly, when you go offline,
Yeah.
do you feel peace or panic? And what does that reveal about your mental health as a content creator?
Yeah.
When you go offline, do you feel peace or panic? Oh, I'm offline. I should do this so that my viewers get this, and then I get to get this.
Yeah.
What does that have to? How does that help your mental health?
Okay, first of all, as a content creator that I am, I schedule my time. I make videos. Sometimes I take out 2 days in a week.
Okay.
I give myself that 2 days to shoot videos. I shoot videos and then I pile them in my draft. And I have a specific time where I post my videos.
Okay.
Yes. So social media life, it has nothing to do with my own personal life, which I give them, like I give social media its own time. And I give my, as a beautician also, like I said, I'm a beautician and also a content creator. I'm also a family, I'm a wife, I have kids. And I also give my kids their own attention. And I also give myself attention, you get. So I cannot spend 90% of my time on social media. For me personally, it doesn't affect my mental health because I have time where I post and I have time where I attend to my social media needs as a content creator. We shoot videos and then we end up posting the videos.
And you're always like, you know, on precision. You're always precise, explicit. The way you do them, the way you do them every year, every day, every time. You're always on them without missing any.
Excuse me, when we shoot videos, if you go to Facebook right now, they will tell you that the time where you are supposed to post, it will state the time where you are supposed to post, and you just schedule it, and then you are off.
You've not been late before? You've not been late before today?
Be late?
Like you've not posted below the time?
No, I always meet up to time. Like I just schedule it on Facebook, and then once it's 3:30, maybe I want to post a video by 3:30. Once it's 3:30, it will automatically post it.
Okay, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. But the thing I'm just trying to hit is that if you've been a content creator for like 3 good years, you want to say for all these 3 good years, you've always been consistent on your time. You've never slagged behind before.
Sometimes I'm late.
Sometimes you're late. Okay.
Sometimes I'm late. Maybe one thing or the other. Maybe a customer in the shop because I have to attend to my customers too. But like I said, once you just draft your videos, you schedule it, and Facebook will do the needful to just post it, whether you are with your phone or you are not with your phone. It will do the needful.
That means at some point you perform under pressure and you panic to make some posts because you're late.
I don't panic because I do the right thing. I don't panic.
No, I mean when you're late. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me hear.
You asked if haven't I been late before, and I said at a point there are some times I'm late, but I try not to be.
Yeah, that when you see, this is it. You know you're late, but you're trying not to be late. But you know you are late, but you're trying not to. That is to say, on a state where you know you are already
being
behind
late is
the time.
not often. Okay,
No.
I can count the number of times.
Can I finish at least?
Wait, Mr. Gottslov, let's stay on course.
Okay.
We are discussing being late and not being late. I'm trying to find its relevance in online presence and all that. So hold on, let's just stay on course. Now, I want to ask, I asked that with regards to her own profession. Then I also want to ask you with regards to yours. What's your reply to that? With the question, you going offline, and do you feel a sense of peace or panic? Regarding your job as an actor, you always have to be online 24/7 to respond to our clients, post some video trailers that you probably featured in or something. So how do you feel when you're offline or online, and what impact does it have on your mental health? Quickly, please.
Literally, the moment I'm done with a shoot or anything, I feel peace because I feel accomplished at that point.
Okay.
Right? And the fact that I'm off my phone, I don't feel any panic and I don't feel any need to rush it back online to watch a trailer now, because be it yes or no, that day or not the day, I will literally set my eyes on the trailer again, and I need to give myself some time. I need to give myself some rest, and I need to prepare myself for the next thing ahead of me to come over.
All right.
So literally, I'm good.
Okay, so can you say you truly own your time when every notification can hijack your focus?
Well, the act of owning my time, I own my time.
Come on, let's not stop playing around.
Yeah, sure.
We literally, I would want to argue that fact, saying that you own your time, because every pop-up, you want to know what it is about. Right?
Exactly.
So
you didn't actually let me finish.
Okay, continue.
I will actually argue the fact of owning time because I own my time, but surely things happen which could affect my time. But still,
trying to make it seem as though you're perfect when it comes to internet
that's
stuff.
what I'm saying. Things happen which affects my time, but when they affect my time, I should try my best to be on the other side of my time, which I'll pay the consequences, right? And what are the consequences I pay? The fact that I set a schedule for myself and I get interrupted on my schedule, I have to pay the price to make sure that I accomplish. That is literally a punishment to myself because I got interrupted on what I said. And number one, I'm a human. Every human being, the only thing we have to control is our mind. But when it comes to time, there will be uncertainties that will literally affect our time. But the fact is, always make sure you own your time.
Okay. Ma, what do you have to say?
Okay, what I have to say is that...
Do you own your time?
Not always. Sometimes.
Now, waiting I want here.
Sometimes, okay?
Don't push it as though you are... Come on,
sometimes you might plan that at this, maybe by 2 p.m., you are going to do this, which that is where that lateness that you were talking about, that is where it comes in, okay? Most times we don't own our time. Most times.
That's why I said uncertainties.
We don't own our time most times because something might come up. You will see a notification right now. I'm busy. There was a day I was attending to a customer, but I saw this notification. I needed to check what is it. I had to go. You understand? To check and know what the notification is all about. Sometimes we don't own our time. Sometimes. In some cases, we don't own our time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Because you might...
To me,
yeah.
I would argue...
Quickly, please.
That we do not own our time.
I'm trying to manage...
To me...
Yes.
I'd say we own our time, though uncertainties try to intervene, but we own our time.
All right.
Now, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, it's fine. Now, has technology made us masters of multitasking or victims of mental noise pretending to be productivity?
Please come again.
Has technology made us masters of multitasking? Your phone has made you to multitask. You do different things at the same time, or a victim of mental noise pretending to be productivity.
No, for me, it has helped me to multitask. Technology has helped me to multitask.
Yeah.
Okay? Like I said, I am a beautician and also a content creator. Without technology, I might not be able to handle this and also handle that. Now, technology has helped me go global. Like, a lot of people tend to know what I do, what being a beautician is all about. So people get in my live stream when I'm streaming. They get to learn things from me, maybe when I'm working and then I'm live. People join my live stream and they watch. So that has helped me being as into multitask. Okay? So technology has helped a lot.
What's your argument with this?
Well, when it comes to multitasking, that's true. It's literally made lots of people to be multitask workers, like master of everything, and something that kind of saying. Yeah,
very productive.
But there is one thing about it. As much as we talk about multitasking, she made a very great point there, but I don't think she literally hit the point of being multitasking. Like being multitasking, like doing a lot of things, like on various fields, and still being productive on those fields.
Okay.
Right? Because you can be doing a lot more work, but you're not having anything done.
The productivity,
yes,
the
that
productivity.
Is one thing. You can be doing a lot,
Yeah.
but you're having nothing done. Because people join your live stream and join your this and that. On what point do they join your live stream? On what platform?
They join my
normal content creation and all of that.
In all ramification.
Which are?
I am braiding hair right now and I'm live. Okay, I'm braiding hair and I'm live. People are joining the live stream. Some people join to watch how I braid, and they are learning from
That's
it.
on one field then. That's on one field.
Not just one field.
Which field again?
Another field, I'm a chef. I know how to cook.
Okay.
Sometimes I make videos, tutorials on how to cook. It's also being productive. People tend to learn how to cook from my videos as a content creator. They tend to learn how to braid hair from my videos as a content creator.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of people learn how to create content from
I don't
me.
think that's actually multitasking.
It is.
You're not multitasking. That's not multitasking.
You're not multitasking.
It's like you doing multiple things at the same time, and all of them are productive.
They are productive because when people learn from you, are you not being productive? You are impacting in people's life positively. You are being impacted.
How many things can you do at the same time?
There are different things saying that you're imparting in people's lives and also doing various things on various fields. I mean, distinct fields.
Okay.
And these distinct fields are literally aiding you to be so productive and affecting the life of people. Let's say doctoring, engineering, actor and all of that. Let me say, for example, as an actor as I am, right? I'm actually going to say being an actor is multitasking.
Being a beautician is a compound name. It's also being multitasking. Excuse me.
Can I finish?
Let me hear what you want to say.
Right. Being an actor is multitasking. And let me try to defend that. As an actor, you are expected to be in the skin of various characters depending on the scenario you're about to portray. Okay.
And also as a content creator.
I'm supposed to be a doctor in a particular movie. I have to put myself in the flesh. I have to know what lots of doctors know. I have to let the people know that yes, for sure, there's a doctor. And literally, it must lay an impact in the life of a Lord that, I will literally want to be a doctor like this. Then, in another scenario, maybe I'm going to be a police officer. I literally have to learn a lot about. Multitasking? No, it's literally multitasking.
Being a beautician
can I finish? Because being a doctor, mind you, being in a movie is literally being somebody different. You're not yourself. You are another person. For a viewer to be like, wow, I think this guy is literally a real life doctor, that means you killed it, you nailed it. And you did a lot of researches. You went through doctoral teachings and learnings. No, we're not saying the same thing.
You guys are saying the same thing.
No, we're not saying the same thing.
Me,
and on the other hand, being a police officer in another scenario, I need to literally know the codings of policing. I need to know how the police work, how they do the ins and outs.
Same here.
Then in another scenario, I've got to be a pastor. This is a stage where I'm playing different professions in different scenarios, in different movies, and doing them. No, different movies, yes.
She's
playing them.
I'm saying.
Can I finish? No, I'm going to go to her part, right?
Yeah.
And I'm playing these things perfectly in a sense that no one can point out if I used to be the guy that performed as a doctor in the other scene, right? This is being multitasking because normally or mentally, I am trying to be different persons, having no interruption of the other person inside of this person.
No.
But on her own part, it's just like, okay, I'm done doing, like, I want to do makeup right now. I call some girl, oh, come on, I want to braid her hair. I get her braiding the hair live. Hello, you see the hair I'm braiding? Nice. Then next when I go to the kitchen, you're a woman, you should know how to cook normally. So, trying to join cooking, like, and also braiding of hair is just like simple home economics. There's no multitasking there.
Yes, please.
Wait. Now, a beautician is different from a makeup artist. The reason why I said I am multitasking, there are a lot of people who are makeup artists, but they don't braid. There are so many
what's
persons.
the difference between beautician and makeup?
Okay, wait.
We are
A
going off
beautician-
point. We are going off
Yeah.
point. Let's stay on course, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Finalize what you want to say.
What I want to say is that a beautician is a compound name. A beautician is somebody. I am a makeup artist. I braid hair. I do pedicure. I do body massage. I do facials. Is generally, I'm not just a braider and I'm not just a makeup artist. That is where this multitasking comes in.
Okay.
So I can do a lot of things in that field. It's a very big field. It's not just like a hairdresser or a braider.
But that's
a
not multitasking.
It is.
It's the same profession.
It is. No,
This-
it is.
We're like,
There are
are
a
we
lot
gonna
of people
call
who are
them? We're gonna
makeup
call them
artists, but they can't braid.
sub multitasking. Are we gonna say?
It
Because they're
is.
the
Some
same
people
thing.
can do makeup, they can't do hair.
Okay.
There are people like that.
Okay, let's hang it
If
here
you
for
can,
now.
if
'Cause
you can multitask, that is when you can do all these things I mentioned.
Now, do you
Yeah.
think constant connectivity makes people more authentic or more skilled at faking their lives? Yeah, I'm actually very much interested in
More
this
skilled
very-
in faking their lives?
Yes, this question is for you, man. You know, a lot of content creators are very skilled in things like this. It's more like they try to fake it until they make it.
Yeah.
So, this constant connectivity, does it make people more authentic or they get more professional in faking it till they make it?
Yeah, a lot of people fake it till they make it, especially in this field as a content creator.
90%.
Because that is what people want to see. You give them what they want to see. You know?
That's very bad.
Yeah, that is what people want to see. When you come out and you are being yourself, they'll look at you and be like, this person, you don't know what's up, you don't know what you are doing. But once you join the crew, like you're also faking it, they'll give you attention.
So you fake it.
Sometimes I do.
I like that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's very, very important that you fake it.
Yes.
People see me and they think, hey, but that is how I place myself.
So,
yeah.
let's hit it back to the lifestyle. That is to say that if you fake it at some point, then you feel the sense of guilt in private.
No, I don't.
Mentally.
No, you should.
No, I don't.
She's a content creator. I'm an actor, right? We know how to handle this field of personalities.
Yeah.
Right, I know a content creator will never admit in public, like, oh, in private, I don't feel anything, but for sure they know they do.
I don't feel anything.
Because literally,
one bit.
you just said you fake it at some point, and you say you never get mentally affected.
Yeah.
If you're saying that you fake it whereby you hurt some people in the public because you will lie to them,
If you
that
want
this
to be
is
hurt,
this
you
and
can
that
be
is that,
hurt.
they
Don't
will
believe anything you see
go
on social
alongside,
media.
right?
Yeah.
Then at the same time, you go back in your private, like, wow, I deceived them.
And you're
I
happy.
am proud of it.
Because that
Oh
is
my
what they
God.
want to hear.
So, no.
you guys are cool
We know that.
is what they want
we
to
know.
hear.
Like we actually know that the world we are in is very, very crazy. So I believe that actors are out here to kind of also expose the bad
So you're
side or
telling
the
me
dark
you people
side.
are more original than the content
We
creator?
are very, very original.
No, that's not true. That's not
Actors are
true.
very- okay, let me
Imagine
prove it.
you
Let me
now.
prove it to
You
you.
don't
Let me
have
prove it
any
to
clue.
you.
You don't know. You are
Okay,
not a
let me-
doctor.
let me prove
How
it
do
to
you
you.
tend
Let
to
me prove
act
it
like
to
a
you.
doctor? That's
Exactly.
faking
Let me
it.
prove it. No, let me prove it to
That's
you.
all fake.
Look,
Quickly, please prove
being
it to
an,
me. I'm
being an
interested.
actor, being an actor is putting yourself in the skin of another to share out an information.
That's fake life.
That's not fake life.
It is.
That's information, putting yourself as a sacrifice or risking your own body.
Sacrifice.
Exactly,
That's
that is
cool,
it.
man. That's a very strong word.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice because I'm risking my health, I'm risking my body, I'm risking my everything, my knowledge, just to prove to you that this thing exists. That doesn't. I can even act as, let's say, I can even be you. I can be a content creator in a movie.
That means you are faking it.
No,
It's
I'm
all
not faking
lies.
it. I'm trying to teach
You are
people
not
that
being
you
yourself.
are literally lying to them on this field, that
Yeah.
being a content creator
It's all
does
the
not
same
mean you are
thing.
real on it. It's not the same.
It is.
Let me explain to you at this point. Okay, let me bring you back. Let me bring you back.
Because
How?
It's
Can
the same
I
thing.
just finish? Can I
Yeah,
just
finish.
I think she's too hot now on the table.
I'm
now,
not
listen.
hot. I'm just telling you a fact.
Okay, let me
we
just
are
finish.
the same.
Let me
Like
finish.
we are in
Let
the
me
same
finish.
field.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Look, if I should come up today to the general population and I'm like, hey, listen, today I want to show you how doctors behave. So you know the ins and outs of doctors. But I'm not a doctor.
Same thing content
listen,
creators do.
I don't know if you're paying attention, right? Then I show you, teach you, you'll be like, oh, so actually, doctors do this, whereas it's not true. Thanks for teaching. I am teaching. But now let me say this is a content creator. Hello, this is Mary Cure hairstyle. If you use this on your hairs are going to grow so quickly, whereas it's acidic and there is nothing there.
It's a lie.
And somebody will go on. Can I finish?
No.
You said you fake it. That's true. So I'm just telling you. So you take
Faking
this
it
product,
doesn't- yeah.
people go purchase the product. Maybe the brand has promised you like 50 million. And you know that the money you get is going to be huge, so you just have to lie. So when you lie to them, young girls go and purchase it in less than an hour. And you made your money. You're offline. And they go use it. Nothing
depends
happened.
on what you understand by faking it at some point, like I
want
said.
you to
What is
relate.
your
I want you
explanation?
to
No,
relate.
She said something. It depends on how you understand the
Faking
phrase.
it,
okay.
not lying
How
to
can
people
I-
or deceiving
No,
people.
wait. No, hold on. If that is
Yeah.
the case, explain to me your own time of faking it.
Okay, in my own term of faking it, you can come out like, for instance, okay, you can do a video, or you can go to a very nice restaurant and make a video. People dress up like a very rich person. You go to a nice restaurant and take pictures. When you take pictures in a local place, people don't get to engage in such videos or in such pictures. But when you are in a very classy place, it makes people to take you, like, give you more
No,
value.
that's not being a content creator. then.
It's okay.
That's it. They give you more value.
So let
So
me.
you're
That's not
saying
being a
she's
content-
not going deep into it.
Then you're not being a content creator. Maybe you're trying to hide up something,
Hide
so the
what?
actors
Exactly.
don't have to elaborate more on your job. This is how it is, okay?
Actors are also content
listen.
creators.
Let me
Go
say
and
something.
check Nollywood.
Let me say
a lot of
something.
actors there
Let
are
me say
also
something.
content creators.
We have
Do you know
various.
that?
We have
I
various
feel like we've
contents,
spent
right?
a lot of time in this.
So let me just say something.
Quickly,
right?
please, just wrap
When
up.
you say you take pictures somewhere to do this, no, you are being faking. Like
That
you're
is
being,
what I'm
you're
saying.
being,
At some
you're being
point, we
fake.
fake it.
You're being
At some
fake to
point-
yourself, to your own benefit. It's just like showboating. When we
That
talk
is
about
what I said.
faking it,
Sometimes-
when we talk about,
sometimes
listen,
we fake it.
let me say something. You're just trying to cut me off, right? Allow me.
Okay.
When we say faking it, it's just like lying to the public about something.
not lying to the
and
public.
endangering their lives.
That's not
Towards
true.
what you want to gain, because a content
When
creator is
you are
literally
not a
something
doctor and
that
you
makes
come out
social
to
media
act like a
content
doctor, what are you
for
doing?
monetary
You're also faking
benefits.
it.
Oh, yeah,
You
it's
are
okay.
also faking
We
it.
are here.
Sir.
It's fine. It's okay.
When you are
It's
not
okay.
a doctor and you come out to fake it, you are
It's been
teaching people
clear.
what
It's
you
clear.
don't know.
It's
It's
clear.
okay, let's
It's already
proceed.
over.
You can't
Yeah, we
teach
can
what you don't know.
Let's proceed. Let's proceed.
Let's go, let's go.
proceed. All right. Now, Mr. Gottlob.
Yeah.
If someone's sense of relevance fades the moment they log off,
Yeah.
they go offline, can we still say, can we still call that self-worth?
Sense of
The very
relevance.
moment you go offline,
Yeah.
your self-worth, like your relevance fades off.
No, your relevance can never fade the moment you go offline, because number one, you've already posted up something which is an information to the general public, and an information is literally something that one has in them, pierces them, they learn, they relearn, they unlearn. So the fact that you have done what you ought to do, the main thing is work and have something done. So the fact that I'm done with this and I'm offline, that is my self-worth.
Okay.
But when I go offline and my self-worth, let's say my relevance online is tarnished or maybe terminated or decimated by any means, that means in the first place, me being online is irrelevant.
Okay.
You see?
Now, Mama,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask your opinion on this, but let's move to the next question
Okay.
because of time. Now, between human connection, that's real human connection, and digital attention, which one drives your work more?
Which one drives my work more?
Yes, please.
Between digital...
Human connection, real life connection, and digital connection, which one do you need more for your work?
I need the digital aspect more.
Okay. And would your profession still stand strong without the internet?
Yes, 100%. It will.
Really?
Yes.
Explain.
It will stand more because my work is not built on just internet. The internet
As a content creator.
as a beautician now.
No, we're talking about
being a
content creator.
No,
This is content creator.
I'm talking about being a beautician right now because I do both. In this question, I can answer from being a beautician too, right?
Okay.
As a beautician, my profession continues without technology or without the internet.
But the very moment the internet fades, your profession as a content creator fades also, right?
That's for content creating
It fades.
aspects. It fades, yeah.
Okay, what are you
Because
promoting in
we
your
stay
content?
really,
What are you promoting in your content then?
She already said it. She said she promotes cooking,
I
her
promote
hairs and
my
everything.
hair and everything
And
I do.
everything.
My field as
So,
a
literally,
beautician
when
and my
this-
lifestyle too. I bring it out
When
there.
the social media is off,
Yeah.
your content creating is just the part that goes off. And your
Yes,
beautician
but my
aspect
beautician
remains
maintains,
intact.
yes, because-
but your customers are going to be limited, you know.
They are not going to be limited because
have to
I've
be
built,
limited.
I've built a lot of customers.
They will be
already.
limited.
I've built a lot of customers.
They will be limited.
With or without the internet, my customers will
Believe
still
it
be
or not,
coming.
they will be limited. But let's continue though.
They won't be limited. Even if they'll be limited, they will not fade away.
Thank God you know they'll be limited.
They won't,
I
they won't
really
fade away.
appreciate that.
They won't just go off like that.
Mr. Gottslov, is being constantly connected helping you grow in your field? Or has it quietly made you too dependent on people's validations and trend?
Being constantly connected does not make you dependent, depending on who you are. But being constantly connected helps you to be really, really exposed, and you have lots of experiences. Because the act of being connected is even one of the things that makes you to know what you need to know about yourself, and also the act of not being addicted to some certain things.
Okay. Ma, what do you have to say with regards to
Please
this?
come back. Come again.
Is being constantly connected helping you grow in your field, or has it quietly made you dependent on people, people's validation as well as trend?
It's helping me grow.
But you need people's validation at some point.
I don't. I am that kind of person. I don't need people's validation.
You do know the validation is not necessarily, oh, you're doing well.
Their
It's about the
validation is
likes
not
and
important
views,
because
oh.
it's just, yeah,
It's the same thing
You
with
said
yours.
you said
If
you have to give the people what they want, right?
you give them
By
what they
faking
want,
it.
but you as
By
in you don't
faking
need
it.
their, you don't need their validation. You
Because
just
you're
give it to them
faking
whether they
it.
take
You're
it
giving
or not.
no. You need the validation, because if you never needed it, you won't fake it to make
At
them
some
believe.
point, I'm not saying we fake it all
No,
the time. At some
90%
point,
of content creating is fake.
at some point,
So the fact that you are faking it, you said this is the world we're in, and that's what the people want. So
That's
that
what
means
you give
their
them.
validation has a role to play in your decision making.
it doesn't have
Because-
a role to
oh
play
my
on my
God,
decision.
then why do you
I make
fake
a
it?
video, however you want to take
Why
it,
do
you
you
take
fake
it.
it? Why do you fake it? Why do you fake it?
Sometimes at some point we do,
Because of
but
that.
I don't care about
That
how
means-
they see it.
No. You don't care about how they see it, because
Yes.
already they are validating it for you.
No,
and
they are
because
not.
of them,
No.
you know.
They are not.
You knew that being yourself will make them not to even look at you.
They won't even like the video to start with.
Exactly. So she
As a
needs,
content creator, they
because
won't
she,
like it.
because she wants to fake it, so to believe her. Please, this is who I am, but
Even
I'm not
you
actually.
yourself, at some point, you have to fake
No,
it.
I don't have to fake
As an
it.
actor, you
No,
should fake
mine
it.
is that everybody
You
knows
do.
that the term actor is being somebody to
That's
pass an
faking
information.
it.
To pass
That's
an
misinterpreting
information,
who you are.
and the passing of the information is not faking or deceiving. It's not deceptive, but it's teaching, telling you that, hey, look, this is what happens when you are this. And that is why when people are done following a particular movie, they'll be like, wow, this particular character touched my heart.
I would really
see
side
that?
with him at some point when he said
That
he
is
need
it.
people's validation to actually
They
post
need,
this.
no, there's
As
something
all
like they
content
need it. They
creators
need
It
it.
doesn't
actually-
help. Their
That's the reason you
validation,
come
They need it.
their validation has nothing to do with me.
Their
My
validation,
growth
their
personally.
validation,
It doesn't have
no,
anything
your
to do
personal
with
life
me
is different, but the
personally. It's
validation,
different.
the
Like,
validation
who you
of
are
people,
online.
Of her brand.
yeah, of your brand
Yeah.
is. See, let me just
See,
say something. Let
who
me
you are
shock
online
you
is
now. Let me
different
shock
from
you.
who
See,
you
let
are in real life.
me just shock you with something. You know, people's validation is one thing that created your brand. And it's one thing that created your profession as a content creator. Without people's validation, without the world we are in, without the ideology and the narrative of people always being pushed, there will be no content creating.
If you go to any content creators
That is the
page
truth.
or any video they post, you will see there are naysayers and there are people that love them. They are being like content creators they are. They give the videos they give, but there are some people who believe them and there are some people that do not believe them.
No, what we're trying to
So
say
if you
is
are
this.
listening to-
What the
if you are
public
listening to
needs
that,
is
how do
literally
you
one thing
cope?
that makes you create videos. Because you check, okay, this video is not kicking well. but this type is kicking, and this is not actually the right thing to do. But because people want this, let me do it. That means they're deciding for you.
Okay.
Psychologically,
In
no
my
matter how you want to say
personal life,
your personal life is
social media
different.
life is different.
Your personal life,
And my personal life is different.
Are we not related to social media right now?
Well, we
Exactly.
are. I mean, we are.
So.
Now, here's the thing. We're about wrapping up.
Okay.
We are getting to the end of this whole show.
Exactly.
Now, I want to ask you,
Yeah.
Mr.
Goslow,
Goslow,
or
yeah?
Mr. Love.
Always online. What are some of the hidden costs of being constantly online, or that constant connectivity? Let's hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
Yes, please.
What are some of the hidden costs?
Yes.
Like the price to pay to always be
Both
connected?
the price to pay, being connected, its impact mentally, the long run side effect of constant connectivity. I want to hear all of it. Let's put it on the table.
You know, for me, I'm going to say that every single connection or every part we take is our decision. Right? So the fact that you have decided to always be constantly connected is something that you have also agreed that no matter what comes with it, I will bear it.
Have you lost your phone before?
Several times.
How did you feel?
I felt kind of bad, but
Why did you feel bad?
I only felt bad because there were lots of things I've done with that phone. Not actually being online or connected to people, but just that there were lots of things I've done with the phone.
It's a very big lie.
How is it a lie?
It's a very big lie.
What's your argument?
How is it a lie?
My argument is that, you see, this phone, let's not lie to ourselves.
Yeah.
If my battery is low right now and I'm not being able to charge it, I would feeling the heat.
Yes.
I need to get connected, even if I'm not using the phone, but I need to be online.
Okay, that is the act of being addicted. So now when I say, you asked me about losing my phone, right? Okay, what do you mean by losing your phone? Losing your phone, I've not gone my... No. I'm not trying to define it.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say, right? The only point where I've lost my phone, I've never lost my phone where it got stolen or I misplaced it, no.
Okay.
It's either I have a battery problem or maybe the phone is broken. That's all I've lost. So literally, I've never been in a state where I lost my SIM card or anything or being... No, I don't.
Okay. So, Mama, what do you have to say with
Never.
regards to this question?
Okay.
Let's put it on the table. What are the costs? What are some of the hidden costs of that constant connectivity to you as a content creator? Because at some point, there's this fatigue now.
Fatigue, anxiety, and stress sometimes, okay? This stress comes like sleeplessness. You don't sleep normally the way you are supposed to sleep. That's constantly being connected, okay? That's a negative part of it. And also, if, for instance, you are not connected, there's this way we feel.
You feel anxious?
I feel anxious, like I won't lie.
So what is the solution to all of this whole thing we've mentioned now, quickly?
The solution is, like from what I said from the beginning, is knowing when to have your screen time, schedule yourself. Social media, give social media its own time, and don't be carried away.
But you just said if you are not connected, you feel somehow. That means you've not been able to control yourself as a content creator.
No, you will feel it. That doesn't mean you are being controlled by it.
One thing about being an actor,
you feel it. Don't lie that you don't feel a kind of way.
No, I don't. I'm an actor.
You do.
Once I'm done performing, I feel fulfilling.
It's a lie.
I feel fulfilling.
That's
Listen,
not true.
there are difference between feeling fulfilling and feeling like I need to do more. You understand? Okay, I'm an actor. I've not been on set. That's one thing that's going to shock me the most. Right? Or maybe I've not actually made any video today.
As an actor.
Right? Good. But a content creator will always be like, what am I supposed to do?
Because that's where we end from.
And most of them are not literally things that should be relating to society, but things that should be deceptive to the society.
Now you are talking about from your own side.
No, to the content creators.
That means when your phone is off, you don't feel a kind of way.
No, I don't, because I'm fulfilled already. When I'm done acting,
that's a very big lie.
We
are humans.
When I'm done acting, all I need is rest. And the next thing I should be waiting for should be calls of maybe, hey, Goslow, we need you again on this, we need you on that. But a content creator cannot actually have a perfect advice to control your social media time.
You can.
You can't. I don't think a content creator do. Because I don't think a content creator does.
I was waiting for the advice he has to give, actually.
Because literally, if a content creator does have the mental fortitude for that, they won't have issues with controlling their phones.
They can.
To the end of.
So being an actor is one of the things that will really be
that means she have not blow. If she's controlling it, that means she has not blow.
I can control it.
No.
People that
being
are
able
blow,
to,
those content creators that are doing well, they have their own time. You can't tell me they sit on phone from morning to night. They are human beings. They are not robots.
We have.
But you just said you cannot be able to control yours,
You will feel a kind of way, but it's left for you.
Then how can you
to
control
stay
it?
on the? You can't control it.
How?
Okay,
That's what. Tell the people how to.
Okay, for instance, if I'm not online now and I'm feeling anxious or I need to get back online and I have a customer to attend to,
you're still explaining the content creating feeling.
Do you think I'm going
you're
to
still
leave the
explaining
customer?
content creating feeling.
Do you not actually have solution? No, true, he's right though. You're not giving us any solution.
That is it.
We've come to the end of today's
Being
show,
an
guys.
actor is.
Yeah, clearly. I mean,
so that means being an actor.
It's one of the best things that can ever happen.
That's a very big lie. That's a very, very
We've
big lie.
come to the end of today's show, guys.
Being an actor is also content creators act.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That means you want to be like us. You want to be like us.
I can never be like you.
He's appreciating. He's appreciating. You're
and
welcome.
we earn from it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Godslove.
Yeah,
thank you very much, Miss Becky.
Thank you
for coming. We appreciate you all very much. Until we come your way next week. Stay blessed, stay safe. Plenty love from me to you. Bye bye.